1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ryan Ludwig will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Line to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Devin Mesoraco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second. Mark Ellis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Peter Borges will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one will be out of play off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Adam Wainwright will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Needed just a little more height on that one. Aroldis Chapman will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
These guys need to get things sorted out at the plate. The discipline just has not been real good.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Billy Hamilton will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch is a swing and a ground ball right at Ellis at second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Zach Kozar will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Matt Carpenter will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
here's a fastball called for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Johnny Peralta will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And this is on the ground, but foul past Votto at first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Alan Craig is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had him chasing in shadows this entire ballgame.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner's back. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Joey Votto will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Brandon Phillips will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Votto, the runner at first. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runner goes. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Jake Bruce will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ryan Ludwig will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Todd Frazier will dig in now. Struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now the double steal is on here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the runners take off again. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 in the third. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be Matt Adams will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out. Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's in the air and should be routine for Bruce in right field. 2 gone. Mark Ellis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
The good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Peter Borges will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
For all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And maybe an excuse-me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And this is knocked down on the mound. Matt Carpenter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Reds were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the efforts of this man on the mound, Aroldis Chapman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that 1 hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
Adiós. Hasta el próximo capítulo. Chao, chao.